Today's world is generally quite competitive, so if you want to stay in the game, you need to make sure that you keep up with change, too. Believe it or not, computers aren't the only things that have advanced exponentially within the past 10 years. Phone systems have too. As such, you need to make it a point to upgrade your corporate phone system to make sure that you aren't working with an outdated one. The good news is that you won't have any trouble to find the most beneficial one for your business and its budget nowadays. For commercial businesses, commercial systems prove to be very valuable for phones. However, the recession still lingers in there. So if you still feel affected by it, you might want to figure out which system would be able to save you the most effort, money and time overall. Generally speaking, phone systems tend to be very cost effective nowadays. Also, contrary to popular belief, big companies aren't the only ones who need these systems right now. Even smaller places like salons, small offices and stores can find them very beneficial, provided they end up with the perfect one for them, that is. One of the things that you might want to consider before choosing a phone system would be how much it will be able to benefit your corporate company. Most of the time, corporate businesses tend to look for things that are functional and mobile and can make their work easier on a daily basis. However, if you aren't exactly fond of legacy solutions, then you might want to look for a provider who can help you find the perfect package to suit your needs instead. A lot of government agencies, small companies, big companies and banks are starting to look into hosted systems. For instance, with them, they can link multiple sites together. In other words, they can be used to provide clearer lines, as well as to converge information and voice together as needed. If you need phones for your office and need various lines and extensions for them, then you might want to turn to hardware solution instead. Hardware usually has a lot of applications and features that both in-house and out-house employees will find helpful. You will also have much more control with this solution in general. If you have more than one site filled with staff members, then VoIP solutions would be your best bet. This will give you access to the entire system whenever you want. All that you will need is a good internet connection for it. Believe it or not, a corporate phone system can be a great help for any business. Plus, you will not need to worry too much about installing it either. Wait no longer.